If you're living in Japan and you're not using NISA or iDeCo, you're basically giving free money to the government. But here's the problem. Most foreigners have no idea which one to pick, when to use both, and the one catastrophic mistake that could cost U.S. citizens thousands in punitive taxes. In this video, I'm breaking down the exact 2026 rules, the updated contribution limits, and the step-by-step process to get started, even if your Japanese isn't perfect. Let's dive in. Japan has two main pillars of tax-advantaged investing: NISA, the Nippon Individual Savings Account, and iDeCo, the individual-type defined contribution pension. Think of them as the government's way of bribing you to save and invest. But they work completely differently, and choosing the wrong one for your situation can lock up money you need access to, or worse, leave massive tax savings on the table. Here's the core difference in one sentence. NISA gives you tax-free capital gains and dividends on your investments. iDeCo gives you an immediate tax deduction on everything you contribute. So NISA helps your money grow tax-free. iDeCo helps you pay less tax right now. But the trade-off is liquidity. With NISA, you can withdraw your money anytime. It's completely flexible. With iDeCo, your money is locked away until age 60. No exceptions. No early withdrawals. It's gone until you hit retirement age. For 2026 specifically, here are the numbers you need tattooed on your brain. NISA allows up to 3.6 million yen per year in combined contributions across its two baskets: the growth investment portion and the installment portion. iDeCo contributions range from 23,000 yen to 75,000 yen per month depending on your employment type. And here's a NISA feature most people miss: the recycling function. You can hold up to 18 million yen in lifetime assets under NISA. If you sell some investments, that contribution allowance gets reinstated the following year. So you can effectively recycle your tax-free space over and over again throughout your lifetime. That's incredibly powerful. Big changes are coming to iDeCo starting December 2026. The government is raising contribution limits to encourage more self-funded retirement savings. If you're self-employed or a freelancer, your iDeCo limit is jumping to 75,000 yen per month. That's 900,000 yen per year in tax-deductible contributions. If you're a corporate employee, your new maximum goes up to 62,000 yen per month, but only if your company doesn't already have a corporate pension plan. If your employer offers a corporate DC plan, your individual iDeCo limit will be lower. This is something you absolutely must verify with your HR department before opening an iDeCo account. Eligibility-wise, both NISA and iDeCo are available to foreign residents who hold valid long-term residency status. That includes work visas, permanent residents, spouse of Japanese national, and similar categories. If you've got a residence card and a valid visa, you're generally eligible. So, which one is right for you? Here's my simple framework. If you need flexibility, if you're saving for a home deposit, building an emergency fund, or you might leave Japan in the next few years, NISA is your answer. The money is accessible anytime. You pay no tax on capital gains or dividends. And if you do leave Japan, you can keep your NISA account for up to 5 years without making new contributions. If you're here for the long haul and your primary goal is retirement, iDeCo is unbeatable for immediate tax savings. Every yen you contribute reduces your taxable income. And here's the hidden benefit most expats completely miss. Because iDeCo lowers your taxable income, it also lowers your resident tax, which is calculated at 10% of your taxable income. So you're effectively getting a double tax break: income tax plus resident tax. Honestly, if you can afford it, the optimal strategy is using both. Max out your iDeCo contributions for the tax deduction, then funnel additional savings into NISA for tax-free growth. But if you can only choose one, pick based on your liquidity needs. Need the money before age 60? NISA. Locking it away for decades? iDeCo. Let me walk you through the actual setup process. It's not as intimidating as it seems, even with Japanese-only interfaces. Step 1. Open a securities account. Online brokerages like Rakuten Securities and SBI Securities are the standard choices. Fair warning, the interfaces are in Japanese. There are no fully English language options for these tax-advantaged accounts as of 2026. But both platforms have English support guides, and the account opening process is manageable with Google Translate or a Japanese-speaking friend. Step 2. Verify your status. Make sure your residence card is current and your My Number card is up to date. You'll need both for identity verification. The My Number card is especially important because these tax-advantaged accounts link directly to Japan's tax reporting system. Step 3. Submit your applications. For NISA, the process is straightforward. Once your brokerage account is open, you activate NISA through their online portal. It takes maybe 10 minutes. For iDeCo, it's more involved. You need to obtain an application form from your brokerage, and crucially, a portion of that form requires your employer to sign off. Your company needs to verify your pension status, specifically whether you're enrolled in employees' pension insurance and whether they already have a corporate DC plan. This employer verification step is why iDeCo takes longer to set up. Step 4. Set up Auto Invest. Link your Japanese bank account for monthly automated transfers. Automation is key here. You want your investments happening every month without you having to think about it. Set it, forget it, and let compound growth do the heavy lifting. Now let me hit you with the 4 biggest mistakes I see foreigners making with these accounts. Mistake 1. The PFIC trap. U.S. citizens beware. If you are a U.S. citizen or green card holder, listen very carefully. The IRS may classify Japanese mutual funds and ETFs held in NISA or iDeCo as PFICs, passive foreign investment companies. PFIC reporting is extremely complex and punitive. The tax paperwork alone can cost you more than the account is worth. If you're American, do not open a NISA or iDeCo account until you've spoken with a cross-border tax specialist. This is not optional advice. This is a hard stop. Consult a professional who understands both U.S. and Japanese tax law before making any moves. Mistake 2. Locking up money you'll need soon. I see people dump their entire savings into iDeCo because the tax deduction is so attractive. Then 2 years later, they need a house deposit or they decide to move back home, and that money is locked away until age 60. iDeCo is not a savings account. It is a retirement prison for your money. Only contribute what you genuinely will not need until you're 60 years old. Mistake 3. Ignoring the resident tax benefit. Most expats focus only on the income tax deduction from iDeCo contributions. But remember, iDeCo also lowers your resident tax, which is 10% of your taxable income. On a 50,000 yen monthly iDeCo contribution, you're not just saving income tax. You're shaving 60,000 yen per year off your resident tax bill too. That adds up to serious money over a decade. Mistake 4. The employer disconnect. Before opening iDeCo, you must check whether your company already contributes to a corporate DC plan. Many foreigners have no idea their employer is already making pension contributions on their behalf. If you're in a corporate DC, your individual iDeCo contribution limit gets reduced, sometimes significantly. Don't guess. Ask your HR department directly about your company's pension structure before submitting your iDeCo application. One last thing you need to plan for. If you leave Japan, your NISA account can remain active for up to 5 years, though you can't make new contributions. After 5 years, you'll need to decide whether to liquidate or transfer. iDeCo is trickier. Managing it from abroad is difficult unless you remain enrolled in the Japanese Social Security system somehow. If you're planning to leave Japan permanently before retirement age, factor this into your decision. NISA is far more portable and flexible for expats with uncertain long-term plans. So here's the bottom line. If you're building wealth in Japan, NISA and iDeCo are the 2 most powerful tools in your arsenal. NISA gives you 3.6 million yen per year in tax-free growth with full liquidity. iDeCo gives you up to 75,000 yen per month in tax deductions, or 62,000 yen if you're a corporate employee, but locks your money away until age 60. The best approach? Use iDeCo for the tax deduction and resident tax savings, then pour additional savings into NISA for flexible, tax-free growth. And if you're American, talk to a cross-border tax professional before touching either account. The PFIC rules are no joke. For official details, check the Financial Services Agency website for NISA specifics, the JIS and iDeCo official website for pension contribution rules, and the Immigration Services Agency to confirm your eligibility status. Links are in the description. If this video helped you understand NISA and iDeCo better, hit the like button and subscribe. I post weekly guides on building wealth, managing taxes, and navigating life as a foreigner in Japan. Drop a comment. Are you Team NISA, Team iDeCo, or using both? I'd love to hear your strategy. Thanks for watching, invest smart, and I'll see you in the next one.